Hi Talia. I can't see the comments. It's Erin, are you in a show yet? No, I'm living. I'm going to bed at like 8:30 sometimes, and I'm going out on a Saturday, which I've not done since I was about 12. Grey's Anatomy's been paused for this. I'm grateful. I am really excited because tomorrow I am doing Big Night In with my absolute favourite TikToker, Monica Gildart. I'm so excited that I honestly could cry. Like I'm travelling to York tomorrow. I'm going to York to sit in her house and catch up and do a Big Night In with her. There are some tickets still available. The tickets are £10. It's on Zoom, so you can watch it from your bed, and that is from 7 till 8 tomorrow, and they're available on www.thebignightin.co.uk. I'm so excited. There are also spaces left in our workshops. We are doing workshops in order: Glasgow, Leeds, Liverpool, Blackpool, Brighton and Cardiff. I don't know why I find that so difficult, which is really exciting. I'm so excited to do workshops. I'm so excited to go around the country and meet you guys and hear you guys sing. There are certain ones that are almost sold out. And Edinburgh. Did I not say? And Edinburgh. How many have I got? Glasgow, Leeds, Liverpool, Brighton. No, Blackpool, Brighton, Cardiff. I've got 7 coming up. Thank you for reminding me, because I clearly forgot. So I'm so excited to do them. And I've just filmed a TikTok which I'm going to edit and put on after this. I'm excited. Big Night Ins for me are really fun because I love just kind of interviewing people anyway and like finding out about their life. Like I remember I did a live once and there was someone who was like a paramedic, and I stopped the whole proceedings of the live just to talk to that individual, and I would do it again because I really like to learn what people do for a living. So I'm excited for Monica, and also she is like me and my mum's favourite TikToker. She's so funny. Her skits are bang on the money. The one where it's with the police cars had been here, and she's like, how long have they been here? 15 minutes. 15 minutes, Dave. Like, I can't describe that I know her. She's my mum. And she also does skits as teachers, and also my mum's a teacher. Me and my mum love her. My mum's asked to FaceTime us tomorrow. It's really excited. She's really excited. I'm really excited. So yeah. What was my experience with working with Maddie Firth? Yeah, great. She's a good girl. I thought that said the media. That's why I was like, I don't know how to answer that question. Am I doing any workshops in Newcastle? It is on our list. We do have a couple of cities on our list that will be coming out as and when. But yeah, just whenever it happens. Kyra May, what's a podcast you'd want to do? I mean, don't get me wrong. If I had my actual ultimate dream podcast to be on, it would be either Saving Grace or Newlyweds. I love Newlyweds. Me and Jordan had a drive the other day, and we put on the episode of Newlyweds with Olivia Attwood and Brad the Dak, and we loved it. It's just so good. It's such a good podcast. It really is. I really would love to do either one of them. It'd be sick. It would be very cool. And yeah, I just think it's because I enjoy listening to them so much. Do you know what one I also like listening to? I like listening to the I can't remember what it's called. The one with Gary Neville and Jill Scott, Ian Wright and Roy Keane. And I know what it's called and I've forgotten. It's not called The Overbite. Shut up, Ed. It's not called The Overbite. That's really embarrassing. The Overlap. The Overlap? Is that what it's called? Oh, I don't feel so bad calling it The Overbite. And it had the word over in it. Your makeup. Guys, I have no foundation on. I have a ring light though, I'm not going to lie. Stick to football. Huh? What? Do you live with Jordan? Yes. You got an agent today, congratulations. You did Pilates today? Yep, you'll be painful for the next 4 days. Oh my God, I really can't stress enough, reformer Pilates is not for the weak. Neither is cardio tramp. That's really not for the weak. It was the hardest thing I've ever done. How are you? Yeah, I'm good. Life is lifing, I'm not gonna lie, and I think it's important to talk about it. I think it's important to be okay to say that life is lifing, and February is a hard month for me and at the moment. But, you know, I find joy always. I'm very positive. I try and be a very positive person, and, you know, keeping busy, keeping doing things. Like, no one play a violin, for God's sake. Life is just lifing, but it's going to happen to all of us, and sometimes you just have to wake up and smell that coffee and carry on. I've just lost the question that I was going to answer, and now it's gone forever. It's gone. Do I believe in soulmates? No, I don't. I never have, really. Would I do another contract again? Yeah, I'm gonna say this because I don't know how much we ever talk about it. It is incredibly amazing if you go from job to job to job to job in my industry. I was really lucky. I basically did it from Pretty Women. I did like 3 years going job to job to job. But please don't forget that I did 5.5 years before that not doing that. I'm okay with not going job to job to job. I actually think mentally it's a good thing for me. But it doesn't mean that I'm not wanting to do theatre or auditioning for theatre. It's just I'm 31 now. I'm at an age where there's things that I'll say yes to, things that I'll say no to. It doesn't mean that I'm failing if I'm not in a job. It doesn't mean, do you know what I mean? I think it's just important to kind of talk about it, because I think everyone assumes that when you're in my industry, if you take a break, you're either not interested, you don't care, or you don't want to do it. But that's not the case. It's just, it's just the way the cookie crumbles, and you have to be okay with it. And at the moment, I'm okay with how the cookie is crumbling, because I get to have, I missed so much stuff whilst I've been working, and I've loved it. But I have missed weddings. I have missed, time with my family. I have missed time with my nephew. I have missed time with my friends, both in Scotland and in London. I've missed watching Jordan play football. There's lots of stuff that you miss when you're in a job that's, Tuesday to Sunday, 8 days a week. So, I'm happy to live a little bit just now, because what I don't want to do is not do any of that and then get to like when I'm 60 and be like, oh, there's so much stuff that I missed. I think it's a balance. Guys, I'm not 32. Why is everyone saying I'm 32? I'm 31. I'm now 31. Jordan's good, thank you. I support who she plays for. Okay, I look younger than 31. Well, thank you. I did get ID'd for a scratch card not long ago. So there you go. I'm a bit obsessed with Taylor Swift at the moment. This song that has dropped, that's not dropped, I'm not sure what the chat is because I don't really understand it, but the song's a bop, and I like it. I thought that was someone coming into this. I'm a vibrator. Oh, well done. Great. Well done for saying it out loud. I think I was like, what is that? I need to remember to say things in my head. Thanks, Sam. Hope you have a good day. Oh, I have to say, for all the 313 people that are here, I better not see that on social media later on tonight, okay? Life is too goddamn short. Am I a Taylor Swift fan? I was lucky enough to get taken... Oh, thank you, I've got Invisalign. I was lucky enough to get taken to Taylor Swift Eras Tour, and it converted me there and then I actually played her music all the time, and Jordan was like, Erin, I have listened to these songs for like the last 5 years, you need to pick different music to listen to, and I was like, I can't, because I'm getting back my time that I should have done listening to Taylor Swift. Favourite 1975 song? Baby, I would like you better if you took off your clothes. Or I think that is my favourite. I mean, I love Somebody Else as well, or Caroline, but I think that one is my favourite. I had Gracie Abrams that night, couldn't tell what the surprise songs were, but Travis Kelce was there. Earrings are from H&M. Teeth. It's Invisalign. I was always kind of fine with these ones. These ones didn't so much bother me, but these ones, you can see it from past videos, were crooked. So I still got a way to go because they're slanting down that way, because these ones need to get pushed up. However, I really enjoyed how close that was to my mouth. I'm an advocate for Invisalign. I did appearances, I did workshops, I do lessons, I do life with this in. So just need to fix this little gap. Braces are cool, man. The comments have gone too fast. McDonald's, I don't love McDonald's. I would have a double cheeseburger, extra cheese, extra pickle, but I wouldn't eat the bread. Sue me, cancel me if you want, at least I'm honest. 2 years ago today was cash change. I know, crazy times. I was so young. Oh, thank you, Ollie. Maybe I should get a cowboy hat. Just keep it on me for the banter. Where's Jordan? She is currently not by my side. She will be here later on tonight. She's good. What's your death row meal be? You guys can come for me all you want, but I make a really unbelievably good salad. And I think that's what I'd want. With a side of steak. With a good Béarnaise sauce. Can Jordan sing? I'm not just saying it because she's with me, but she has got better since being with me. She loves to sing. She used to sing more than I do. We sang in the car last night. It was great. Tips for travelling around London. Hold on to your phone. Get a pop socket. Changed my life. Favourite Cyndi Lauper song? Time After Time. If you lost Time After Time. Is that a song? It is a song. I just don't know if that's what the song's called. Do you prefer Tour or West End? They both have pros and cons. Tour is incredibly difficult mentally, more than town, because you're actually doing almost more shows and getting paid less and having a different bed every week, and that's tough. Can you do the Yeah from Heart of Stone? Yeah, hold on, let me just belt. I could, I'm just not going to, but thank you. Would ever do more London workshops? Yes, potentially at some point, but we're just wanting to go all different parts of the country as well. I'm a busy gal. Would you ever move back to Scotland? I don't know. I don't think so, is my gut instinct. Favourite pasta shape? Oh my goodness, we're obsessed with, I can't tell what it's called, it's a big, really pointless story. But it's one that's from M&S, and it's like this. And then the pasta sauce gets like stuck in it. It's great. I'm great, Andy, how are you? It's not curly macaroni, I can't really describe it. It kind of looks like big macaroni, but like with like this. This is honestly what it looks like. If I ever get a picture one day, I'll show you. So on, what? Favourite football match you've been to watch Jordan play? Probably the first one, which was a year ago yesterday. Tottenham. And she scored and it was great. And then there's a great picture of her that we took, and it's her like turning around and waving to me and Alan Soph. So it was nice that we had like that picture. And Alex was convinced he knew that she was going to score, and he said she's going to score, and then filmed it. And I was like, how did you know that? And he did. He knew, and she scored. What a day to be alive. Currently in Paisley. What's the weather like? Is it raining? Would I ever go... What? Did that say bright blue? I don't know what that means. Would you ever go bright blonde? Yes, I am getting my hair done soon. It is a bit too dark for me. We're going blonde for summer. Gonna get my Botox done again. Don't come for me, it's my body. I'm 31, trying to look 21. Do what you want. Would you ever emergency cover scene one again? I wouldn't know what to do. I'd get to the bit and be like, what is it? I think about it sometimes, like, should I just run the number just in case? And then I'm like, no, I didn't. Happy New Year to you too. It's February, but it's okay. Thank you. This is a gift from Jordan, actually. Have I been to Cornwall? No. If I was cool and could surf, I'd be like, yeah, I'll go to Cornwall. I'd love to go to Cornwall and surf. I just can't surf. I'd like a suntan though. Oh, crikey. It's gone well fast. Dream holiday destination. Maybe like Fiji, where it's really hot and beautiful and sunny. That's what I'd like. Are there any drinks to avoid before singing? Well, there was the myth that if you have dairy, it's not good for your voice, but then that's been proven to be not true. But I usually will just either have water or like I'll try not to have dash water because it makes me burp. There we go. You want the truth? That's the truth. Did you enjoy Mexico when you went? Yes, we loved Mexico. The hotel was unbelievable. It wasn't brand new. It was like just under a year old as well. It was so nice. Again, It's the truth. I'm very truthful these days as I've got older. Before I'd have been like, yeah, no, I like drive. No, I'm passenger princess. I have just filmed a TikTok which I'm going to put on after this, and it's me rating the new Scotland tops because they're big fat slay. A slay, I say. Do you remember drinking a can of 7-Up and you didn't burp? No, I remember doing that, but you don't remember because you didn't see it. As soon as that video finished filming, I did the biggest burp ever. Actually, that was going to be sick. It's all Lou's fault for making us do that. Can you backflip? Absolutely. No, I'd just simply die. I'd simply not exist anymore. Do you prefer the beach or the pool? Now, here we go. I would have said pool my whole life. But then we went to Mexico and I loved the beach every single day. But I am horrifically terrified, 100% scared of sharks. And I don't need to even tell anyone that, because we always say, oh, it doesn't go too close to the beach. I'm terrified. And when we were in Mexico, there was a stingray. Literally, like, we were just watching it swim. No. If Steve Irwin, may he, you know, from a stingray, I'm certainly not going to go anywhere near it. Do you ever need to burp when singing? Yeah, I burp in every single show. Every single show of 6 I burped. Maybe not Heather so much, but every single show of 6. If you're a footballer, what position would you play? I reckon I'd be a winger. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I decided to be. Can't do one single keep you up, but yeah, sure, I'd be a winger. How do I do this? No. Turn off. Favourite mint? Spear? Mint? Yes, I saw Izzy and Mamma Mia, she was amazing. Favourite drink? Alcoholic, margarita, organic white wine, gin and tonic, Bloody Mary, sour beer. I have quite a few. I like to mix and match, you know. I love Bloody Marys, and I could not care who disagrees with me. I learned to like them when I was 23. Who was that? Thank you, Ollie. Kennedy's in The Lightning Thief. Yes, I'm so excited to go and watch her and support her. Best advice you've ever gotten? Honestly, I never really remember advice that have been given, but I can't stress enough not to care about what people think of you. Can't stress that enough. I haven't seen Bridget Jones yet. I haven't even seen the second one. I've only seen the first one, and I only watched it last year for the first time. Erin, do you know the offside rule? Yeah, I like football. I've always watched football. I think people think that I just didn't. I only like football because of Jordan. I can't stress enough. Football's been in my life. I'm sure if we've got any Scottish people here, football is just kind of put into your body, regardless of who you are or where you are. It was always on in the house. I always watched it. I always went to games with my dad. I was a mascot when I was younger. I've always watched football. So I hate to tell you all, but I liked football before, and I do know what the offside rule is. I don't want to offend anyone who thinks that maybe I don't. Are you any good at bowling? Sometimes I get an absolute smashing strike, and sometimes I'm honestly the worst ever. I tell you what I am good at. I'm cracking at mini golf. I'm great at mini golf. I'm actually very good at mini golf, and I never toot my own horn about sports. Secret talent, I do an unbelievable Gollum impression, which I'm not going to do now. The answer is a big fat no, but I do a great Gollum impression. How's the curly hair going? Obviously, I have just blow dried it and just let it go straight, but the curly hair is curly under here. I do it more in the summer, like especially when I'm on holiday, I'll curl it every day, like let it just be natural the whole time. But I never answer the Celtic or Rangers question. It doesn't take much to find out what the answer is, but I don't talk about it. Do I like horror movies? Absolutely not. I'm terrified. I was terrified of what's that? What are the parody of Scary Movie? Terrified. Scary Movie. I was absolutely terrified. And I think that's meant to be like joyous and funny. Would they take the mick out of like other scary films? I was actually traumatized. The Mummy gave me honestly nightmares. I watched it from the first time when I was 7. Gave me nightmares till I was like 9. I had nightmares from Tarzan. No one knows that, but I used to have nightmares about the leopard in Tarzan, and it had red eyes because it was in McDonald's. Thank you, Imogen. Or kids, thank you. there was a McDonald's toy in the Happy Meal that was a leopard, and if you squeezed it, its eyes went red, and I had a dream that it was walking round and round a cabin with no windows, but there was windows, but there was no glass. I had a nightmare last night. I get them all the time, actually. Maybe I should have some therapy. Whichever day I work or off, it's up to you, but it's amazing. If you have never done a big night in, I really, really recommend them. They're so much fun. Thank you so much, Paul. See? I don't have my glasses on, numbers. I don't really talk about how me and Jordan meet. That's kind of an us thing. I feel like I'm quite open with a lot of my life, but there are bits and pieces that are just like a me thing or a me and Jordan thing for now, until I tell all in my book. Then it's fair game. Do I like cauliflower cheese? Yeah. Can you burp on command? No. I wish I could, though. That'd be fun. When is your book coming out? Next month. If you could change life for someone for 24 hours, I think I'd want to do someone that like knew loads of secrets. Like, not the president, because for God's sake, but I'd like to know loads of secrets about stuff that I don't know about. And then quite quickly give them their life back and I just carry on. Oski Poski's great, thank you. Thank you very much. She's doing good. Yes, there will be a sub live. I love this emoji, by the way. Why can't I do it on that hand? What is this? There we go. That's hard. That looks stupid. This hand's weak. It's weak. Okay, sorry, what were we talking about? Do you know what? I'm bored of you asking me questions. I'm going to ask you questions, so it's my live. I'll do what I want. Tell me some people's jobs. I find this fascinating. I actually find it fascinating to know what people do, because everyone's got a job and all the jobs are so different. And you all know what my job is, so waiter, travel agent, hospitality. Oh my God, my eyes are sore. Teacher, Tesco, gymnastics, sports physio, nothing, I'm lazy. Fair dues for the honesty. Baby ballet, gymnastics, skating coach, gymnastic. God, chemistry student, no. Midwife, Loza, professional TikTok watcher, fair dues. Student counsellor, unpaid actor. An unpaid carer. I don't know, that's not me laughing. Wow, that's amazing. That sounded like I'm being really sarcastic. I just saw two comments and they merged together. Okay, Loza, can you come back? Future footballer. Yeah, go on, girl. Or boy, or them. Actually, I don't know what your pronouns are, so I do apologise if I did say the wrong one. Right, Loza, you're here. I'd like to know, being a midwife, I want to just know. I want to know what that means. Flight attendant, can you get me an upgrade to business class and first class, because I've never done it and I really want to. Do you work for an airline where I can get that? A tennis coach, that's cool. Loza, talk to me about being a midwife. Like, is it like one born every minute? That's my question. Honestly, let's just talk about it. Is it like one born every minute? Because I love that show. And I'd like to know if that's an accurate representation or whether it's just me being lied to, like I'm lied to by TV all the time. Yeah, I'd like to know the answer. Bestie, wherever you've gone. And if I miss your comment, please comment again so I can see it, because I'd like to know if that is the same. I would love to, but I work for EasyJet. I'm moving to BA. Talia, Dum, you just let me know if you can get me an upgrade. Thank you. I'd love to get an upgrade. I'd love to be left rather than right. Loza, are you still there? I need to know. Oh my God, maybe she's not there. Maybe she's gone. Oh, I'm so sad. Loza's commented where? I can't see it. Where? Where's her comment? Oh, for God's sake. Stop saying she's there. Stop saying she's replied, because you know who can't see it? Me. Oh my God, why can't I find it? Loza said it's like one born every minute. Loza, I miss you so much. Why can't I see your godforsaken comments? Is it actually like one born? It's very stressful, but bringing life into others is incredible. It is like one born every minute. Oh my God. Oh my God, that is so cool. It's like, I see you, Loza, thanks for the capital letters, thank God. It's very stressful and there are a lot more behind the scenes. What does that mean? What do you mean there's a lot more behind the scenes? I'm obsessed. Erin, you should let people join the live and talk to you. But I want to talk about your careers. Maybe we should do that. What time is it? Do I have time? Yeah, I've got time. It's my live. If I would like to invite people on the live and, whoa, psychologists, but specialised in children who have committed serious crimes. Well, I'd like to have a cup of tea with you. I'd love to, just hear me out, hear the process out. I would love to ask to get people on, oh thank you, they're my natural eyebrows. I need them done actually, they're a bit crazy. And I can move them, so my Botox is almost gone. Erin, focus on one thing at a time. I would like to invite people onto the live, but I'd like to know what you do for a job. If you are in school, please do not do that because I can't ask you what your job is if you're in school. But I'd love just to know what your job is. And we don't have to like talk about the ins and outs of it, but I'd love to just be like, hey, what do you do? You know? That's cool. So I'm gonna maybe just do that. Okay, so if you want to tell me what you do for your job, is that stupid? Have I just worded that horrifically wrong? Because I'd like to know what people do for a job. Maybe I'll just ask someone else. Please let people join, then you can ask us questions. Yes, but I want to ask you questions about your job because I'm nosy. You take alpacas. Wow. That's cool. Managing of a finance company. Not as boring as it sounds. Oh, well, Mel, I reckon there's a couple of stories there. Isn't it interesting that we all have different jobs? We all have different jobs. Like, wow. That's so cool. What is happening to this one section of hair? We'll just pretend it's not there. I'm training to work in sports media. That's cool. Too young for a proper job. I appreciate the honesty. A firefighter? Now, is that terrifying? Sounds terrifying. I think I'd be terrified. Questions that you guys always ask me. What football team do you support? There we go. There we go. I bet you weren't expecting that. Oh, there's quite a lot of Scottish people here. Whoa, slow down, people. I don't know why I do the same thing every time. Oh, there's quite a few people from Scotland here. I went to the Charlton Stadium, actually. I saw a game at Charlton. Wow, a couple of Hibs fans. You never see that? Everton, Sheffield Wednesday, Newcastle, Leicester, Arsenal, Liverpool, Everton, Leeds. Whoever's winning, real. I don't ask. I get that. It's all right. Arsenal women in St Johnstone. Those are very different. A team in Germany. Oh my God, we've got people from Germany here. Boyfriend is a St Mirren fan. Oh, I used to go and watch loads of St Mirren games when I was younger. Good memories. Barcelona, the mighty Glasgow Rangers, Villa, Salford, Arsenal women, Rangers, Plymouth Argyle, Chelsea women. I'm just wondering whether some people say like Chelsea women and then Chelsea. Does that mean that you support like the whole club, so you would like keep an eye on both, or do you only support like the men's team or the women's team? Hearts of Midlothian, Scottish girl right there. Arsenal men's and women's. Everton and Wigan. Bristol City. Newcastle and Arsenal women, it's a long story. Swansea City. That's so... Brighton and Hove. Do you know what? There are some names. Like, tell me why it's called Sheffield Wednesday. Why not? Why is it not Sheffield Tuesday? Like, why is it Wednesday? Liverpool men and Villa women. Okay. Bristol Rovers. Good. Chelsea women, so much. St Mirren. Oh, there's so many people from Scotland here. This is so nice. York City. Go on. Arsenal women's, Villa women. I have seen absolutely no Hibernian fans. I've seen a couple. I've seen two right at the start. Watford. Any women team, because go women, amen. Amen to that. Celtic, Swindon, Man United. I support Jordan. Oh. Stoke. Again, it's interesting. Do you know, I'm just going to ask you guys some more questions because it's frankly much more interesting than you asking me. Do you support, do I know where Wigan is? Yeah, I've been there, man. Kim used to live there. Erin, focus. Do you support the people in your town? Why am I demonstrating this? Like, that's close to you, or do you support a team that's like nowhere near you? You just support that team. Like, do you live in? I'm trying to think of places that aren't far away. Do you live in Kirkintilloch and you support Bristol Rovers? Or have you just found a team, saw a team? Because my brother supports a team that he supports because he watched a game once with his friend and was like, okay, I support them. And now he's like a die hard fan. You know, just like trying to. You're close. You picked a team that's nowhere near you. You pick a team that is near you because your dad supports. Interesting. That's such a Scottish thing. I don't know if you are Scottish, but that's. Oh no, you're not. You're English. I support a Scottish team and an English team. I'm from Sheffield, but support Arsenal. Now they're definitely far away from one another. I live in Shropshire. There's nothing here. Fair it is. You support Chelsea because you're born in Chelsea Hospital. Oh, well, that makes complete sense. Like, it's such a... I think it's quite... I could be wrong, right? So please don't attack me if I'm wrong. But it seems like most, not all, before I get tarred with a brush, most men seem to support the team that's closest to them geographically. And then there's quite a lot of people who support women's football who isn't done geographically. Now I've said geographically, I'm not sure that's a word. It might be. You're from Portugal? That's sick. I didn't realise people from Portugal even saw my little live. I think I like this little live. I'm glad that geographically is a word. I wonder if the concept is right. Women's football is too new. Oh, so I don't get that comment. That's not a bad comment. I just don't understand what you mean. I support whom my bro supports. Oh, that's a nice thing to say. Your teeth are so perfect. Thank you. It's Invisalign. I'm going to do a video on it, on the honesty of Invisalign. You support Aston Villa and you're in Wales. Well, that is very different. It's different. Women support the players and not the game. I just think it's an interesting concept. Interesting concept. Am I coming to Portugal? No, but quite frankly, I'd love to if it's hot. I've never been to Portugal, but they've got lovely food though. You're from Germany. Okay, the next question, because I'm feeling particularly full of questions. Here are quite specific rules. Without telling me your address or your street, where are people from? Where are people from? Where are you from? What country? Norway? Sick. Grimsby, Cambuslang. Shut up. Sweden, Wales, Northern Ireland. Oh, it's gone too fast. Texas, near Middlesbrough. I have no idea where so many of these places are. Hampshire, I've definitely heard of that one. Not sure what it is though. Inverness, Germany, Gloucester, Bognor Regis, hey, Falkirk, Scotland, Mexico, New Zealand. I'm obsessed. The comments are now going so quick that I'm actually trying to scroll and my phone's actually not letting me. Hertfordshire, Ipswich, sick. So we've got different countries here. What a day to be alive. Isn't it mad that we're all sitting looking at our phones right now and we're all in different countries? I sometimes find that mad. Eleanor Morrison Halliday, love you. Miss you so much. Spain. Birmingham. Glasgow. Jersey. I don't think I've ever had anyone from Jersey before. Hello. Isn't that unreal? Like, when you think about it, that there's 298 people here, right? And we're all sitting looking at our phones. And we're all typing at the same time, and we're all from different countries. Like, you're sitting in your bed or wherever you are on your TV, on your couch watching TV, and there's someone from like Texas who also is like, I don't know what time it is in the UK right now because I can't see my clock, and I don't know what time it is in Texas, but we're all here at the same time. How unbelievable is that? That's so cool. Florida, like, what the hell, man? It's 5:35. God, time is ticking. Isn't that so cool? You're from New Jersey. Oh, that's Jersey Shore, right? I used to love that back in the day. I used to have to turn it off when my mum was there because it was so rude and so naughty. My mum was not happy. Someone from Australia. That's unbelievable. Guildford. I used to live in Guildford. Oh my goodness me. I might try and do a live tomorrow with Monica, because that would be amazing before our big night in. I don't know if any of you guys know this, on the other app, if you know, you know, on my page, there's a thing called Caldwell Chats, and that's kind of like I chat in there every day to myself, and we have nice conversations and stuff, and that's where I put all my workshops and my big night in before I put it on social media. So join us if you want. It's nice. You don't have to do anything. You just listen to me ramble about life and stuff. It's on the other app. I don't know how else best to say it. I'm sure someone will say down there what it is. But yes, we've got a big night in tomorrow. We've got 7 workshops up for sale if you want to do singing workshops with me. I also do online singing lessons because I got asked, and here I am doing them. And the workshops I get asked a lot is it individual or group singing? The workshops are group singing. This one-to-ones are individual singing. And I can't wait to meet you all there. Gonna try and vlog some of them as well. Some of them are completely almost sold out. There's one of the Glasgow ones which I think's only got 2 more places, and Liverpool and Leeds are starting to sell out as well. So nice things. How many people can attend the work? Every studio is different because we have different capacity for different studios. Edinburgh as well. I'm coming back to Edinburgh for the first time since doing the shows there to do a workshop, which I'm super excited about. So yeah, are there going to be any international workshops? Potentially. We are working on hopefully doing a workshop in Amsterdam, which would be really, really cool. Really cool. You've worked but Blackpool. Yeah, Blackpool's got some tickets left. Blackpool has got some tickets left, and Brighton, we're coming to Brighton as well, which is really exciting. I've not gone to Brighton in over a year, which will be really nice. And do you have to be able to sing? No, it's open to all levels. You all sing together. It's really beautiful. If you've ever been to a workshop before, it's really fun. It's not about whether you can sing, you sing in a group, so there's no stress. How do you join the chats? I don't know. You just press join, I think. I don't really know. Again, I'm not great with technology. No, you don't have to pay for the other app for the chat. Big Night In is £10. There are honestly, I actually don't know how many Cardiff tickets are left. There's one that's I think is going to be at one place, and the other one I think has got 3. And then, but once Cardiff workshops are done, there is nothing else happening in Cardiff because all the privates have sold out, then the workshops will have sold out. And Liverpool's close to that for the capacity in their studio as well. So there's lots of things happening. Very excited. How do you get the code for the Big Night In? It gets emailed to you tomorrow. But yeah, I'm really excited. Everything gets emailed. For the workshops, if you want to go, what? Yeah, everyone who's going, there's a age limit on the workshops, but it's a lovely safe space. You'll be looked after, and people make loads of friends there as well, which is really nice. I don't know if the Blackpool venue has a lift. I'm not sure. I saw you in 6. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed it. The closest one to workshop just now, London workshop, is Brighton. But we'll see what happens in the future with workshops in London. But yeah. Right. I'm going to have to go. So I've got things to do. just after this, I'll be literally uploading a video on this app, TikTok, of me ranking some football tops, which I just saw, which are really cool. So yes, apart from that, have a lovely evening, drink water, because I bet none of you have done that today, even though it's like 5:30. And yeah, it was nice to chat.